Welcome to our podcast. Finally got our name, Truly Sports. All right, Truly, we need that sponsorship. You know, Truly's on deck. Last week we forgot to introduce ourselves. So over here, we'll start over here. We got our boy Jimmy, aka Jimbo Slice. Over here, we got Justin, aka J Rob. Right here, we got Alex, aka Alex V GDT. And then you got me, Casey, aka Stace Breezy.
How do you say your name?
I don't know, I guess it's tough. All right, so today we're going to start off with our sports bets from last week. We're just going to do our records. Last week, our records were 4-2, 3-0 in the NFL, 1-2 for college football. We already did our locks. You guys already seen our locks for college football and NFL this week. So we'll transition into a recap of NFL from last week. So let's talk about the big games from last week. We'll start with the Steelers and Browns. We'll have you hit on that point, Jimmy, because you killed that one last week.
I mean, I called it last week. The Browns aren't in the same league as the Steelers. The Steelers have been kicking their ass for 18 years, 17 years now.
How many games in a row at home?
I think this is 18 now. It's just 2003 is the last time the Browns beat them in Pittsburgh. It was never close. If you bet it, it was the easiest bet you made all week.
Except for maybe the Lions.
Lions is pretty easy too.
Or the Bears?
The Bears are a sweat. That's what the Bears always do.
All right, Justin, you want to touch on the Tampa Bay Green Bay game?
Tampa Bay made Aaron Rodgers look very average. It was bad. He threw the
Tell
first.
him how you explained it to me on Sunday.
All right, I'll explain this to the world. Tampa Bay made Aaron Rodgers look like Nick Foles.
Oh, big dick.
That's not good enough. Aaron Rodgers' defense isn't good enough to win them games like the Bears' defense is. Simple. And after that first pick six, he was done.
The crazy thing is, that was his only sixth pick of his career.
Third what?
Pick six of his career.
Really?
That's crazy.
Yeah, but he looked checked out after.
He was defeated after that.
So we'll stay on you. So what does this tell us about the Tampa Bay team and their defense, and adding Antonio Brown at that?
Oh yeah.
Their defense looks serious, real serious. Adding AB depends on what AB you get. Is it gonna be the hothead, or is he calmed himself down? We'll see. I don't know. I think he's a good player. I like him.
I think it's a low risk move. I mean,
For 1 year, you can't really.
they have a good amount of weapons, but
And they got Le'Veon back.
But he does fit.
Oh no, the Chiefs got Le'Veon. What am I talking about?
Yeah. But he does fit a role that they don't really have right now. They're fucking out there with Scotty Miller trying to turn him into Wes Welker and shit.
Yeah.
Might as well get some actual talent out there. So safe move. Might as well go for it.
Alex,
Yo,
let's have you go on the Chiefs and Bills.
that was a good game.
What's crazy? Want to talk about it?
What surprised you most about that game?
You know,
So I'm guessing you didn't watch the game.
I did.
You got me hit on that one?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
All right. So the thing that impressed me the most about the Chiefs were their 245 rushing yards. When you think of pretty much of the Chiefs team, you think of Patrick Mahomes taking the team on their back. They held Josh Allen 122 passing yards, and they covered the spread with 4 minutes left with that late field goal.
Clutch.
So Alex, would you consider the Chiefs the favorites in the AFC?
Oh, they gotta be.
Easily.
And they just added arguably top 5 running back if he's healthy.
I wouldn't know. I don't know if that's arguably
So
top 5.
who would you put up there with them?
Oh yeah.
With Le'Veon,
No, not Le'Veon.
I mean, Pittsburgh's got to be there.
they beat the Bills. The Bills are up there. They already beat the Ravens.
Pittsburgh's just been consistently good all year. At all.
But they lost to the Raiders. Who likes the Raiders?
Who, the Steelers?
No, the
Chiefs.
Chiefs lost to the Raiders.
Oh, that's why I think Pittsburgh needs to be up there.
I'm not saying they're not up there. I'm just saying they've beaten the 2 of the top 5 teams in the conference. Did they play the Steelers in the regular season?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, they haven't yet. I'm not sure if they do. You want to check that out?
I'm gonna look right now.
In the meantime, another team that we think is
No, they're like-
that I think is pretty good is Tennessee. Justin's not really a believer.
Not a believer. How can you trust Ryan Tannehill?
I don't need to trust Ryan Tannehill. I need to trust that big monster that runs the ball.
Stack the box. That's all you gotta do.
You can stack the
Make
box. You want to chuck that box.
make Tannehill beat you.
Stuff it in the box.
Let's just say this: that's not the only walls that Derrick Henry be busting.
What?
So great transition to that, Jimmy. So we got Steelers in Tennessee this
Busting
week.
walls.
We got Steelers in Tennessee this week. Who do you have winning that game?
I think Pittsburgh wins that game, but I think it's closer than people think. Obviously, I think it's a pick'em game, so if you're going to put money on it, I'd put money on Pittsburgh. But I think it's going to be a good game. But I think Pittsburgh gets out to a lead, and then it's going to be a lot more on Ryan Tannehill to try to carry that team than Derrick Henry. I also think their pass rush is very good against a Titans team that doesn't have Taylor Lewan at left tackle. So I think T.J. Watt has a good game too. They got a good pass rush.
So Jimmy, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Tennessee wins, right? If they win.
No, he said Pittsburgh.
No.
said
I'm
Pittsburgh.
asking
Okay.
you. So if Tennessee wins,
Steve McNair.
come on, rest in peace. Would you put Tannehill in an MVP discussion? If Tennessee wins, would you?
No, because I don't think he's the reason they're winning. I think he's playing good, and that doesn't mean I don't want to take anything away from him. I think he steps into that maybe top 5 or top 10 quarterback list. But MVP of this team right now has got to be Derrick Henry. He runs their entire offense. And the thing is, because of how big of a beast he is, it's opened up these passing windows for Ryan Tannehill to have a good year. He's executed, but he's not the MVP.
The Brown brothers are really playing good too.
AJ?
Both of them.
That's racist. I'm just kidding. All right. Who wants to take this one? Seattle versus Arizona. So we're going over some of the top games this
There's
week.
2 Browns
think-
on that team, right?
I think Seattle wins
I don't
easy.
think there's two Browns.
Easily.
Yeah.
You don't with no shootout.
Nah.
I think it's a shootout, but I think Seattle pulls away. It's like 42-28 type.
It's
game.
gonna be a high scoring game for sure, but
So
I think Seattle's gonna win easy by a touchdown.
So it's one of the games you might look at the over for.
Over, and I would take Seattle. If it was 3.5,
I think so.
Yeah, it's 3.5. I
Yeah.
think that's
I
not
would
enough
take
points.
Seattle for sure.
Yeah, it's a night game too now.
Be a good game though.
I'm here with 4 Big Bear fans. You just don't see the other one. He's sleeping.
Shout out the jersey.
Bears Rams. That's another big game of the week. Who do you guys have? Who wants to take that one?
Spread 5.5
Bears?
Rams. Is it 5.5 Rams?
Bears plus 5.5. Easy.
Good
Oh,
teams
yeah.
win. Great teams like the Bears cover easily, and they might win this game.
They're winning
because-
the game.
I don't know. I think they win this game, but that's because I just think they're gonna figure out a way to win. I don't really have any analytics behind it. I just
Golf overrated.
Yeah, they
He's
really
not good.
they disappointed me last week. I took that spread for
So did I. 49ers.
but
Fuck them.
Ron picked 49ers. He gave me some money to put it on 49ers.
Hey.
25.
Oh,
So-
Corey did.
I mean, Aaron
Davis,
Donald's a
Western
beast.
Yeah.
That's the
I
only
thought
thing
they
that
both
that's the
were.
only thing that
That's
scares
Corey
me going into this week is their pass rush because we don't block too good. We can't run the ball, and I doubt we're gonna be able to run the ball with Aaron Donald just tearing shit up out there.
I feel like that'd be a good game to take the under, honestly.
The Bears' run game's not been great all season, anyways.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
They're gonna pass. Just
Are they gonna try these-
watch for Jalen Ramsey. That's
they're
all.
gonna You're gonna see a lot of screen passes. Matt Nagy offense staple.
Get Cordero involved.
Yeah, he only got 2 touches last week. It's not enough.
All right, so let's transition to college football top games. The 2:30 game, we got Iowa State, Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State's undefeated, but they don't have impressive wins really.
They score a lot, though.
Yeah,
And
so
the coach has a mullet. It's huge.
so do you think Oklahoma State is a legit contender for the college football playoff?
I don't think they are, but I don't think Iowa State's any good. I don't think Iowa State's good enough to mess with them.
I don't know.
Nah, I just see Oklahoma State, Oklahoma, and Texas as teams that are going to beat each other up like they do every year, and nobody from the Big 12 makes it to the CFP. I just don't see it. But, I don't know. If they blow out Iowa State and keep winning, they got a chance. But, yeah, personally, no.
Yeah, I don't. Go ahead.
You want to take it? You got anything to add?
I'm not big in college football.
Oh yeah.
But let's go Oklahoma
Miami.
State.
They also got a running back named Chuba, and I think that's a cool name.
Chubb.
He's cold. He's good.
What's Georgia's mascot name?
I'll go.
Thugga.
All right.
Who's the best rapper?
Next thing.
Thugga.
All right, next thing, yes, like Justin said. All right, best conference is back in play this week. We got the Big Ten starting back up. One big game.
Pac-12 because you get bad late.
Man, not Pac-12, definitely not. So Big Ten's back on.
He meant 12-pack of Taco Bell tacos.
Did I say Big 12?
I'm talking about when it's 9:30 and you want to bet on something, and all of a sudden Arizona State's playing Arizona. Herm Edwards versus Khalil Tate.
You need to get your money back.
What about 1 a.m. the fucking Hawaii home game?
Hey, sometimes you got to do it.
Hard to beat Hawaii on the island.
All right, so we're going back to Minnesota, Michigan. That's the big game of the weekend. They didn't play against each other last year. So this is a big game for Michigan to prove that they are legit. Who wants to answer this one? Michigan, are they legit this year? Do you think this is the year they finally get over that hump and beat Ohio
Does
State?
Harbaugh wear khakis?
Those khakis are going to be fucking fresh.
Pristine
He's been ironing them bitches for 3 weeks.
and starch in the hose.
Yes. I don't know if they're for real. Do we know who their quarterback is?
It's a
Is
black dude.
Oh, maybe.
Hey, I heard
They've had a
he's
quarterback
the
that I
real
believe
deal.
that says Denard Robinson. And, like, for some reason, I still think Shea Patterson's there. And I think he got benched like 3 years ago.
Do they still got punches?
Do they have Peoples Jones?
They have Jones's people. I don't think they get over the hump of Ohio State, but I think they win this game in Minnesota. I think they're going to be a top team. I think John Harbaugh or Jim. Is it Jim Harbaugh? Jim Harbaugh's defense is always good. I don't know Jim. I think Michigan's a top 10 team, but I think Ohio State's just got that big brother feel to them, and it just always beat the ass.
So you would take Michigan by 3? That's the spread right now.
Yeah, I think last I heard Minnesota had a couple players that opted out. I don't know if they had enough opt back in, but all their talent
Their best receiver came back.
came back.
Yeah.
They still missing Antoine Winfield. Wish the Bears would have drafted him. So I don't think their defense is going to be as elite as last year. So I'd take Michigan this week.
Okay. Justin, I see you got the SMU Cincinnati game. Who you got for that one?
Dude, I don't know. I would probably take Cincinnati, honestly.
That's a night game too, right?
8 p.m., yep.
Yeah.
I would take Cincinnati. Don't know not much about them, but I see they beat the hell out of people.
Last week they couldn't play though.
They're-
They had COVID.
Their defense is better than I thought it was.
Got a college football topic to talk about.
Go ahead.
NC State rivalry game. They're both ranked in the top 25. North Carolina's playing at home, but same state, not far away. They're a 14.5 point favorite.
11 o'clock, right?
I got NC
Yeah,
State. that
NC
game.
State for
I
sure.
love NC State. I love them in general.
What's the money line for NC State? I might put money on just to bet that game.
It'd probably be pretty decent. Probably be like 300 or something like that.
How are you ranked 7 spots apart and you're a 15-point difference?
Vegas loves North Carolina.
They just
Dude.
lost to Florida State.
I know, and they
Plus
still love them
475.
so much.
Deion Sanders ain't walking through that door.
Plus 475.
On the
Wow,
money line.
that's a great bet. Like, if you want to take a runner on an underdog, it's a ranked underdog. I mean, how often does that come up in a regular season? That'd be a good bet.
NC State's
I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what I'm talking about for this game, but
They beat Pitt.
they're 4-1.
They beat
They're
Virginia.
23 ranked in the country.
They beat Duke.
The safe bet I think would be take the points, but you know
Yeah,
if
points.
you're feeling frisky,
It's a big winner chance. Fucking put $20 on it.
you put the money line for Miami. You won't even lay those points.
He's a money line guy.
Yeah, I
Give him a
don't.
break.
I like it. No, I like the bet. I like the money line bet. I think it's aggressive. And me personally, I'm putting my money on the spread because I'll take those points.
I would take the points. Too.
Mitch Trubisky ain't walking through that door.
God.
He shouldn't. He should stay where he at.
Michael
I
Jordan,
feel like-
Jordan
I
and
feel
George
like Mitch-
Stackhouse not walking through that
I
door.
feel like Trubisky lost to North
Julius
Carolina State.
Peppers.
He was
Julius
losing
Peppers
now.
not walking through that door.
James Worthy ain't walking through that door either.
All right, since we're still on college football, Jimmy, or Will, you don't like college.
No,
you want to start with you?
No, we got
All right, what's your college football prediction?
a lock.
College football playoff predictions. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, you gotta go Bama,
Yeah.
Bammer.
Clemson. I mean, does it really matter the other two? It's those two.
That's it.
Yeah, maybe.
let's throw a dark horse in the race. Let's get Wisconsin in there. Hopefully, we'll see
Bama, Clemson,
for sure.
Georgia.
They lost already to Alabama.
They lost to Alabama.
They're gonna play them again.
Alabama.
I got the same as you, Jersey.
Who's my 4?
You want me to hit you?
Oh,
with
yeah.
mine? Yep.
Ohio State.
So I got the same: Clemson, Alabama, Ohio State,
OSU,
Georgia.
baby.
I feel like just the college football committee, they love the SEC. So
Clemson's a 46-point favorite this week.
That's insane.
And they're probably going to cover.
But
Syracuse is dog shit.
Syracuse always. I think I saw Syracuse is 5-1 against the spread against Clemson. I'm pretty sure I saw that. 46 is
I'm pretty
insane.
sure I saw that.
Look it up. I need to know now.
Gots to know.
Ah, man. 46 points? Like, what's the point of even playing that game?
Last week that spread was 26. I was like, I don't
Syracuse
think I
quarterback, Rex Culpepper. Cool name. Terrible quarterback.
Who's better, him or Dante Culpepper?
Or Dane DeVito's brother. I don't know what his first name is. Tommy DeVito, the backup quarterback for Syracuse.
What
As
about-
somebody who bet
do you
Syracuse
know-
a lot last year.
How do you know the best?
Syracuse has covered the spread 4 of the last 6 games against Clemson. I don't know. I'm not here to,
Greg Paul
to
said walk
argue?
through that door.
but I might take Syracuse.
You do from Duke?
He
I might
played
take
quarterback for
Yeah,
1 year.
I know. That's what I was
46 points is a lot of fucking points.
Yeah.
But they did
it's a-
score like 80 last week.
Clemson's been looking really good this year, though.
My predictions for the college football playoff would be the same big three that we kind of all said: Alabama, Ohio State, Clemson.
You say no Big 12 possibility?
I just think they beat each other up too much.
Oh yeah, no Big 12.
I think dark horse would be
Coastal Carolina goes undefeated. They get in there.
Shut the.
they beat Kansas.
Boy, everybody beat Kansas.
Not everybody. Not
I'm
everybody.
trying to find a dark horse pick, but I don't really fucking see
Wisconsin.
Yeah, I like Wisconsin.
one. Maybe Penn State or something like that. I don't know. I got to look at the big
Well,
list.
Wisconsin's better than Penn State.
They need
Penn
to
State.
just let fucking Buddy not
Or
start.
Illinois.
Mertz is starting.
Is he?
Yeah,
Actually. I didn't
yeah.
know.
Cohen broke his foot.
Cohen's out?
That's
Yeah.
honestly the best thing to happen for Wisconsin.
Yeah. So
He
hopefully,
might be trash. He could be another Tanner McAvoy, and we see him at safety
He made it to the NFL, though.
for like the third position after
What was
he
he?
started.
Colt? He was on Colts, right?
He's on the Seahawks playing
Seahawks,
safety
well,
and
he
special
cut-
teams.
Who was the
They
Colts
cut-
quarterback? He went to
Jim
Wisconsin.
the quarterback that
No,
They
just
had
recently.
another one.
Russell Wilson, nigga.
No. He was on the Colts. He was the Colts. No, he was the Colts and the Vikings backup.
Oh, you talking about
Oh,
terrible.
Scott Tolzien.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
He was fucking horrible. I don't know how he made it to the league.
He was on the Packers for a little bit too, wasn't he?
He was really good
I
at
don't
holding the
know.
clipboard. He was in the Packers for a little bit. Packers, 49ers, Colts, Vikings. He just went everywhere and was like a 63 on Madden every year.
You probably put
I guess maybe Notre Dame. Does Notre Dame pay anybody good?
man, Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Oh, they play
12-6
Clemson. They're
last
going to get
week.
exposed. Never mind.
Yeah.
They always F it up.
Yeah. I mean, I guess.
Whoever
I,
goes,
I guess Georgia gets it.
Whoever's
I
at-
don't want to go
Let me get another
Georgia,
one.
but I don't see anybody else that's on their level.
whoever gets that 4th seed is gonna get smacked by Clemson. So it don't even really matter. Clemson's not gonna lose anybody. The only competition they had was Miami, and they gotta play Notre Dame this year actually.
They got to play VTech too.
Clemson's not losing any games.
VTech's got a quarterback that's black and named Hooker, and he's fast.
Racist. I'm just kidding. All right,
And
let's.
they've been starting white dudes. They've been trashed for the last couple of years.
Are you on transition, Jimmy? We're transitioning to your favorite sport.
What the hell's
Hockey.
Chanticleer?
He said hockey.
Hockey.
What are we talking about?
Baseball.
Oh, baseball.
Remember last year?
Okay,
last
so,
last week we were dogging the Dodgers,
ah,
and they just proved us wrong. Even though they lost last night. Do you think the Dodgers are finally gonna get them one?
the Dodgers?
I want to say no because I'm personally rooting for the Rays, but if I had to, you put a gun to my head and I had to bet, I think Dodgers win at 6. I just think their lineup is nuts. 1 through 9 is just there's not an out there.
Hell of an outfield combination.
Dude, just all of them. They're just deep. Cody Bellinger bats 6th.
Cody Bellinger and Mookie Betts.
I keep getting pissed 'cause I keep betting the under on those games.
Why the fuck were you doing?
You can't bet the under on these games.
Don't bet
They-
the under
they
on
swing.
any game ever. That's my advice to everybody.
Except for my lock. Because Dallas is starting the Red Rocket, and Washington, I don't even know who the quarterback is.
Kyle Allen.
Alan Kyle?
Hey, they're,
I think Dallas is
you know
going
the
to win.
coach is
easily.
Washington is though. Riverboat.
Add Riverboat to every
He went for 2.
person.
He went for 2 to go to.
That shit was funny. We were watching the game.
I
this
had
man,
money on that one.
He said, "Oh shit, Riverboat."
But Dwayne Haskins tried to get the homie in the hotel, and he got fined $4,000.
Dwayne Haskins is going to
They just need to
Pittsburgh.
get rid of him somewhere.
Dwayne Haskins is going to hell.
Trying to take Mason Rudolph's job.
Edit that out.
Mason Rudolph has PTSD.
Alex, you got
see-
anything on that the World Series game?
World Series Dodgers.
You know I
mean,
Yeah, that's fine.
I think the Rays make it interesting, but the Dodgers just have too much talent. I just don't see it.
no. Dodgers will take it. It's 1-1 right now. They're playing tonight.
Big game tonight.
Dodgers will win. Kershaw finally gets one. The team's too talented. Like, they're too talented top to bottom.
Who wins tonight?
Dodgers.
By how much?
6.
1.5.
I
One
think,
by 1.5.
I think it could be something like 9-3.
Okay. Well,
If it's 9-3, I get $3 from all of you.
Is it? He says Walker Buehler pitching tonight.
Walker Buehler's pitching tonight. Charlie Morton is pitching.
I like the way
Tampa
they've
Bay.
been using what's his name, Urias out of the bullpen.
Yeah, but his eyes freak me the fuck out.
Oh,
oh.
Looks like he got bit by a pit bull.
they're rapper people. I'll definitely take Dodgers. They'll win by 2 tonight.
I don't know. Hopefully Tampa Bay makes it interesting. I want to see it go 7, but I think Dodgers in 6.
Although Tom Brady is a vampire and he does play for Tampa, so they're co-conspiring vampires.
I don't want to see it go to 7 because Matt Singer comes out on Wednesday and they will play on Wednesday.
They're always T-Pain. Ever since they put T-Pain on there, I just think every person that comes on is like, I could be T-Pain under there. He got that auto-tune. He could do whatever he wants.
All right, we're going to go on commercial break. All right, welcome back from commercial break. As you can see, we've been through a lot of Trulies. We're kind of feeling them. We're truly feeling them. No pun intended. All right, so we're gonna start off with MMA. Main event this weekend. Big fight, Khabib versus Gaethje. Let's start with Jimmy. Who you got, Jimmy? There's 285 on Gaethje. Who you got?
I'm leaning Gaethje this time. I've been talking myself into it all week. Khabib's 28-0 in all
Can he
his
wrestle?
fights. Huh?
Can he wrestle?
Can Gaethje wrestle? Yes.
Can he wrestle with the bear wrestler, Cold River swimming Khabib?
Khabib. Yeah, I think so, and that's why I'm picking.
All right, guys. Hold on. Start over. Jersey, can you make sure it's recording?
Can you see if it says? Oh shit, my bad, Jimmy.
Okay,
We
start
can
over.
restart.
We can restart. That's fine.
Talking balls. I'm gonna interrupt you again though and say, can you wrestle?
No, do what you want.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, y'all ready?
I'm gonna beat my shit on the table.
I don't want it to just be me talking shit.
All right, welcome back from commercial break. As you can see, we are truly lit. All right, we've been drinking a lot of Trulies, starting to kick in. We're going to start this topic off with MMA. Main event, big fight, Khabib versus Gaethje. Khabib's 28-0. Gaethje plus 285. Jimmy, we're going to let you start off with this one, man.
I'm leaning Gaethje for this one. I know Khabib's 28-0. He's only lost 1 round in all those fights.
Can he wrestle?
Can
Gaethje wrestle?
Gaethje can. Gaethje's been taken down a couple times, but he's never stayed down. If he's ever gotten taken down, he gets right back
What's
up.
Gaethje's country of origin? Just
He's
USA.
He's U.S., but he's got Mexican background too.
He loses.
I'm going Khabib.
Yeah.
Habib.
Habib.
Take the K off.
Who you got?
But hold on. I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
why.
my bad.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Because he wrestled bears.
That
He swims in cold.
he's the best
cold
wrestler
rivers.
damn near ever.
Yes.
And
That's Hulk Hogan.
But Gaethje's gonna
And-
fuck his legs up.
yeah, but they're acting like Khabib can't fight. Like he can't punch with the man. He was fucking smacking Conor McGregor all around the fucking thing.
Connie McGregor got whipped.
And they say, "Oh, we're not gonna let him take me down." You don't have a choice when that man gets his paws on you. All right, go ahead. What?
I mean, the fact that I got is everybody talks about how great Khabib is on his feet, but Khabib's only been on his feet for 11 total minutes of his
I didn't say
career.
great, but I said that man can
11.
fight.
He's got hands. I didn't say I'm not saying he's bad on his feet, but I'm saying he doesn't like to be there. That's not his game plan.
So he's
So,
gonna make you be on your
I
back.
think Gaethje's gonna get him with these leg kicks. He's gonna stop a couple takedowns, and then we're gonna see what Khabib's made out of. Khabib's never been down in a fight. He's always been in control. So what I'm betting on is that Gaethje could take him out of his element, stay on his feet, fuck his leg ups with those leg kicks, and I don't know. I'm like I said, I've been talking myself into it. At the beginning of the week, I was probably thinking Khabib just because he's the heavy favorite, but I think this fight's a lot closer than that line is, so I think it's good value for Gaethje. Alex, what the hell do you think?
Who can wrestle with a man?
We're gonna find out.
You gonna fight? Okay.
No one but a bear.
No, he beats bears.
The Rock.
No,
he
he will
swims-
fuck The Rock up.
He swims in
He
freezing.
will fuck The Rock up.
Stone Cold is his only competition.
Goldberg was straight too.
I got two other fights on this card. I like Tai Tuivasa, big Australian. He's fighting Stefan Struve, the 7-foot white guy in the heavyweight.
7 foot.
He's big as
7
fuck.
foot, dead serious.
Hold on, why you
7
fighting?
foot-
Why
he
you
get-
hooping? Oh hell no!
I don't know because he's fighting, but he gets knocked out all the time, and I
He's
really like
big
the
as
Tuivasa
fuck.
guy. He's a big Samoan-looking motherfucker, even though he's from Australia. He's
Aboriginal.
minus 115.
He's Aboriginal.
I'm going Cannonier.
Ooh, I like that. I like the Canada.
He went from heavyweight to light heavyweight
Middleweight.
to middleweight, and he's knocking people out at heavyweight. He's probably gonna knock this guy out.
He's got
Whitaker.
hands.
Yeah, he's
got
he's
hands.
probably gonna knock him out. That's what I'm going with. Knockout Cannonier, round 3.
Ooh, round 3.
Round 3.
Fucking call the round. The last fight that I like is I like Volkov minus 185 versus Walt Harris.
Hey, what Derek Lewis told him? Hey, you gotta
He's
knock
a-
that Russian motherfucker out.
Yeah, but what
Man,
people
lying talk about me, Putin and Russia and shit.
but what people forget about that fight is Volkov was beating the fuck out of Derek Lewis for 20 or
Okay, who won?
12 of those minutes.
Who
No,
won?
I'm not saying that, but also Walt Harris is 13-8. Walt Harris loses a lot.
Gran Torino?
Shout out Clint Eastwood.
Oh.
Wow, he's still alive. You act like he was dead.
Oh,
But no, I like Volkov in that fight. He's a submission artist. Walt Harris is 13-8. I think Volkov wins that fight. He's minus 185.
Let's make a friendly bet there.
on Candy Camera.
What we bet?
Hey, oh, I got it. Loser has to do next week's podcast with their shirt off.
Fine, that's fine.
What is this for? I get Volkov. You get Walt Harris.
Yes.
Do you even know who Walt Harris is?
No.
Shake on it. You see it on camera.
With the shirt off.
Put some sanitizer
Fucking
on.
shit. I'm calling in sick next week if I lose.
All right, so let's transition. We're going to transition to the NBA free agency. Rumor today that came out, NBA is looking to start their season December 25th, Christmas Day. But let's just talk about NBA free agency. Who wants to start?
Anthony Davis is staying. Let me see all the free agents.
That's a bold call, Justin.
Brandon Ingram, he's gonna get the max. Fred
Max!
VanVleet, he's gonna get the max.
Max!
He should.
You don't think he's getting the max?
That boy cold.
Fred VanVleet get it from who?
No, not
Not Fred VanVleet. Brandon Ingram.
Fred
I thought we were
Brandon
just
Ingram was a
passing
max
by.
player?
I think Christian
Yes.
Wood's better than Brandon Ingram.
Oh,
No.
Fred.
I like
Okay,
that.
Brandon Ingram. Okay, who's better? Brandon Ingram, Chris Middleton.
Brandon Ingram.
Chris Middleton.
Chris Middleton.
I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Jersey.
Brandon Ingram like 21.
Brandon Ingram don't play no defense.
Brandon Ingram, Chris Middleton. I know you're not going Chris Middleton. Oh my God. These dudes are some Bucks dick suckers. Oh my God.
All right, so if we compare Brandon Ingram at, how old is Brandon Ingram? 24?
He's probably like 23,
I
24.
just don't like him that much.
Brandon Ingram at 23, 24.
What the?
Worst players
Can't,
have received the max, though, so that's all I'll say.
Worst
And then
player-
Middleton
yeah, Middleton.
at 23, 24.
He's never received the
I
max.
know, but he got a lot of money.
So
Alan Crabb got the max.
I'm not saying that Brandon Ingram can't be better than Middleton, but I don't think he's there yet.
He's better
I think
than Middleton.
Brandon Ingram's got the higher ceiling, but he hasn't
Exactly.
done shit for
that
me
means
yet
he's better.
God.
because he's got a higher ceiling.
Let's talk about Zion. Is he fat or not? I think he's fat.
I don't think it fucking matters.
Yeah.
He suck anyway.
He's kind of like me. Chubby, but can jump.
Yeah.
All right.
Same.
Fred VanVleet.
What about him?
He's our host. But
Or
Is-
Matt. I like Matt Barnes
I think
better
he gets
'cause
paid
up in the
somewhere
smoke,
and
shout
he
out Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes.
he's a
Jack,
good role
Jack,
player
Jack.
for Toronto.
Dope. That shows so
Yeah,
dope.
so good role player
Yeah.
that's gonna get overpaid.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he's a good
Kinda like
player.
Alan
I think he's
Crabb.
gonna be overpaid.
Yeah, I
Alan
think he's good.
Crabb.
Alan
got the
Crabb
max
he
for,
received the max.
No, I
the
know,
Blazers.
but that's what I'm saying. But that's disrespectful to Van Vliet. It's a little far.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be
Alan
like the
Crabb should
same
go to jail.
situation.
Where he's gonna get paid.
He's going to get paid the max, but he's not going to be a max player.
I think he maxes out at like Marcus Smart level of good,
I don't
which is
think
not that good.
He's a good defender. He's a
But-
dog, though.
Hey, he's a good teammate, and he's gonna play good. But like, you can't
Is he
build a
staying
team
in
around
Toronto,
him.
or you think he's moving on?
I think he's gonna go to whoever gives him the most amount of money. Motherfucker went to Wichita State. He ain't supposed to be here. But he is.
I think Toronto,
Danilo Gallinari.
I think Toronto.
Bucks.
Yeah, Bucks for the veteran minimum. He already made hella money.
He's
Beat
getting
the
old.
bop to boot to beep.
Like what else does he have to do? He's made hella money. Now
Those
he just
foreign
has to
guys
win.
never take deals like that.
Shit, he'll fuck around and
Mirotic
go play it.
Mirotic went back to overseas to
Spain.
get more money.
I know, but when he signed with the Bucks,
He got traded.
He
Bucks.
traded
traded to the
Bucks.
Bucks. When
He
he
got
signed
paid.
with the Bulls,
He got signed pretty good.
he didn't take that much money
He
though.
was taking like $12 million.
That's not a terrible deal for him though. He could shoot, no defense though.
Timothy Mozgov, did he take a deal?
No, he needs to go to hell.
Oh fuck!
All right, DeMar DeRozan.
He's getting traded. He's a free agent.
Yeah.
I think he resigns. I just don't see him anywhere else.
He's a free agent?
That's
I
what it
think
says.
I don't think so because I just seen something. He said he doesn't like being in San Antonio and he wants to be traded. He has to be.
Maybe
That
it's
it
a
doesn't say. I
team
don't know.
option, player option type.
But
thing.
he's a free agent. These are like the top 25.
DeMar DeRozan, I can see him going like getting big money like with the Knicks or something. And just,
That would be a bad move.
maybe go like an upstart team like the Grizzlies. They could use him.
but he's not gonna get big money there.
Who's the
He's not-
best
He
mid-range
doesn't
player
make
in the
big money.
game?
He's got big money.
Kobe.
I think he wants. I think
Right
he wants,
now,
I
in the
think he
game
wants-
right now.
Right now,
This man Drew is hilarious.
what he said? I'm gonna build Santos
This
and beat
dude
my
a
shit
fucking
inside.
podcast.
Shout out Drew, he's not here.
Yeah.
Shout out my boy Jersey's back there. He's a sound producer, so
Shout out GB. He drunk driving the Camaro right now.
I'm Freddie from iCarly.
he said, yeah, Jersey's like Freddie from iCarly.
Do that. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Shout
All
out to
right,
all my
Gordon
people.
Hayward.
That's
He
my,
still got it.
that's my boy.
I don't know.
Is he a free agent?
Yeah.
He's prone to those high ankle sprains though.
Jimmy.
Ooh, that was more than a sprint. That
Oh,
shit
he's
hurt.
he's a
God.
restricted free agent.
DeMarcus, please give me.
All right, Jimmy, coldest white player.
Doncic, then Jokic.
Justin, who you got?
I like Luka too.
Luka.
It's not even close.
It's not close.
I like Tyler Hero. Tyler
Who
Hero's
the
a
best
dog.
player?
Tyler Hero
Who
is
the best
not.
And
player
I was
with a
somebody
list?
who doubted Tyler
Trae Young.
Hero, but he's not on like
Who
Luka
the best
level.
player with a list? Trae Young.
Trey Young cold though.
Yeah, probably Trae Young.
And his hair flying the wind. But anyways,
All 6 strings of them.
he's gonna be bald in like 2 years. He's gonna look like Vince Carter.
I think he's destined to look like he came from under the couch.
A lollipop from under the couch.
Hey, who are some more free agents, Justin?
Joe Harris,
He's gonna get paid.
Bogdan
He can hoop.
Bogdanovic,
Bogdan can hoop.
Bogdan is
Mason
what I've heard from the
Plumlee,
Bucks.
but we're not going to talk about him.
His plumbing should just stay where he is.
Andre Drummond,
Andre Drummond.
He over
Malik Beasley. He just got in trouble
He's
for
got player
something
option.
though. Evan Fournier,
Another foreign guy.
Fournier's straight.
someone you guys love, Christian Wood,
Yeah.
Love Christian Wood.
Serge Ibaka.
Speak on Christian Wood, Alex. Go ahead. And scoot over some.
Fuck DJ Wilson.
Yeah, the
DJ
Bucks,
Wilson's terrible.
the Bucks dropped the ball. They drafted DJ Wilson, so I understand they had the money already invested in DJ Wilson, but he was a waste. Like Christian Wood is a baller. UNLV, California. The pizza's on the way.
The pizza's on the way.
Justin just clicked the other tab to see where the pizza was, just to let y'all know.
Yeah, no,
Jimmy's
Christian
playing.
Wood is underrated, slept on, and hopefully gets the opportunity to be like. I don't care about winning for him if he gets into a role to be like
I just want to see him play.
like a starting main minute player. Like it would be great to see because I think he might literally he could average 15 and 10, 20 and 10 maybe. I think
He did 20 and 10 at the end of the
if he played full starter minutes, I think he could average 20 and 10.
I think he's a good player.
Who's more slept on? Christian Wood or Amber Rose?
Dude, we are getting way off topic. We gotta fucking stick to
All
it.
right, Jimmy, let's talk about the Bucks. What do they need to do so they can actually finally?
And again, he is a vested person. Like
He's an investor.
he's a owner, but the seats
All right, decent.
does he fit?
Hit me up during the season.
What can the Bucks do
I
to
got
finally
Venmo,
get over
PayPal.
that hump?
Cash App, everything. What?
What can the Bucks do to finally get over that hump?
I think they need to get rid of Bledsoe. I think they need to get young shooters like Bogdanovich, Joe Harris, something like that. They need to get a bunch of shooters instead of these fucking 48-year-olds out there shooting as their best shooters.
If they want some shooters, they should go to Chirac.
Possibly maybe Oladipo if they get him for a decent price. Like I was saying this earlier, maybe what I'd love to see the Bucks' new starting lineup would be Chris Paul, Oladipo, Middleton, Giannis, Brook Lopez.
That's stacked.
That's stacked.
Hey,
but
if they could get that,
that's what I'm saying. But that's the type of moves. That's the type of moves they need to be making, and I
Yeah.
think they know that. They need to do something to try to get Giannis to stay, because I don't think Giannis signs the supermax unless they start doing something. And they need to. They can't just re-up again with fucking Bledsoe and with the same type of team. They need to get young, and they need to get athletic, and preferably get some shooters around Giannis that are under the age of 35.
Shooters is what they need. Shooters and people that play defense.
Justin, you want to go to the next topic? What can the Clippers do to not have a season again?
Damn near get rid of Paul George.
Break his leg.
Paul George is at 88 in 2K. Do you think that's accurate?
During the regular season.
Yeah.
Playoffs, the man was scoring like 10 points a game in the playoffs.
Well, he was a 92, I believe, before the playoffs.
Whoa.
But that hairline 99 though.
Man, for
Crispy,
real.
crispy.
The crispiest line. Him and Joe Johnson.
Jalen Rose.
Jalen Rose, yes.
He
Ooh.
45 with a crispy cut.
They really need to get rid of
And his wife
of him
is bad
now.
as fuck.
But who would they get rid of Paul George for?
I don't know.
Buddy.
I don't know.
I think they run it
They're gonna
back.
trade Ty Lue and Paul George to San Antonio for Greg Popovich. Everybody gay.
They just signed Ty Lue. I almost called him Pi Lue.
Yeah, I don't even know who they would get, but
I don't know what they do to the roster.
I don't even know what they need. Yeah, 'cause they got a fucking stacked team already.
They got so
Not
much
really
talent.
though.
They do, but they
How
don't.
don't they?
Lou Williams,
Lou Williams can give you 40 at any time.
Montrezl Harrell.
Lemon Pepper.
He's a
Lue.
good role player.
He's not gonna go back to the Clippers next year. He's free agent.
Come on, keep
Montrezl?
going.
Isn't he a free agent?
I'm done.
I believe so.
Paul George fucked that team up.
Ivica Zubac.
Like Kawhi's gonna do his
What's
thing.
a realistic trade that you can make happen for Paul George?
I don't even know if they need to trade him. They just need to make the man play better. Like
Okay.
I don't know what changes in the playoffs.
You need to go back to.
Well,
But-
they did play the playoffs at Disneyland, so let's not forget that.
You need to go
But
back
he's
to
been like
Pacer-
that
Pacer
damn
Paul.
near his whole career.
He played
Yeah.
really good
He-
as a Pacer against LeBron.
Pacer
But
Paul.
that was almost
Be-
10 years
and he
ago, though.
broke-
Because
his
he
fucking
fucking
leg.
dunked on Birdman, he was playing great.
Pacer
He was
Paul-
playing great.
Hey, Pacer Paul was going
And
crazy.
fuck Birdman.
It's because he had Danny Granger on his side too.
Danny
And Roy
Granger
Hibbert.
He was cold.
He was
He
watching
was,
that one.
but at that point he was done for.
Oh yeah,
It was
he
him
was
and
on his way
Lance.
out. Yeah.
It was Lance No Pants. He was out there killing.
Lance is a
No
baller.
pants.
Who's gonna be your sleeper guy?
Shout out Lincoln High School, Brooklyn.
Who's gonna be your sleeper guy for next year? So like a Brandon
Person?
Ingram from this year, like just explode out of nowhere.
I'm gonna take Casey's. I want to see what happens with DeMarcus Cousins. I want to see where he ends up. I think he could play a role on a good team. Maybe if he goes to the Lakers,
That's where I think he'll go.
just
honestly.
re-ups with the Lakers and just balls out. Him and that guy Dwight Howard who be fucking with them.
Dwight Howard's about
Things.
to fucking retire.
He about to retire.
Hell, his old ass.
He eats a lot of candy. I
Yeah,
respect
boy.
that.
Well, what the fuck? I don't even know who my sleeper will
You
be.
make my liver quiver. Alex, you got a sleeper right now?
Sleeper, let's think. I think the Bulls are going to be better than they were last year.
Zach LaVine. He's a
Markkanen.
baller.
It's
Other
not
year,
much of a sleeper,
Kobe
but
White shaved his afro.
they're
He
gonna,
did?
They can't be much worse. They might be better.
Wait for the joke.
It's not coming. If they're from racing, we don't make those jokes.
What the fuck?
Who's your sleeper?
I would hope Paul George, maybe.
Yeah, that's solid.
I would hope Paul George. I thought the Clippers will win it this year. They're so much deeper than the Lakers. But I don't know.
Reggie Jackson.
Paul George. Their team is deep as fuck. Reggie Jackson, he starts probably on 90% of the league.
Landry Shamet.
No. He can shoot.
I saw something today. It said it was like top 15 top 15 shooters. It didn't say 3-point shooters. Top 15 shooters. It had number 1 Steph, 2 Ray Allen, 3 Klay Thompson, number 7 Michael Jordan.
What?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Michael Jordan.
It's not like if they put him in a simulation and he worked on his jumper as hard as he would have if he was in this generation.
Michael Jordan was above like who was he?
Was Steve Nash on this list?
Steve Nash was below him.
Was he on the list?
Dirk Nowitzki was below him. Paul Pierce was on this list.
Paul Pierce probably made this list.
Him or Kendrick Perkins, one of the two.
Those guys are idiots.
And Ryan Hollins. Fuck you too, bud.
They all
Ryan
suck.
Hollins is dumb.
But yeah,
He
I seen
dumb
that
as
and I was Michael Jordan, biggest dog in the world, but not one of the best shooters.
They didn't have
He
Damian Lillard on the list?
Oh, Dame Dollar. I want to see what
They didn't have Kyle Korver on the list.
I want to see what the Nuggets do in this offseason too. They got a lot of talent. They could maybe trade for somebody big.
They
could go get like maybe Bradley Beal or something like that.
If the Bucks get Bradley Beal,
Man, that would be nice, but there's no way.
GG's in the chat.
If Bucks get Bradley Beal.
I was talking about the Nuggets. The Nuggets got the pieces to get Bradley Beal.
I'm saying the Bucks got it.
Hell no.
All right, let's transition. All right, so for now on, every week at the end of our podcast, we're gonna pick a top play from the week before. So each person's gonna pick one top play. We're gonna show it to you. Jimmy, you got your top play ready.
My top play is when Joe Flacco got sacked for a negative 28 yard loss. That was 6 yards longer than his longest completion in that game. And it was also one away from the record. It was the most Jets thing and Joe Flacco thing that I've ever seen. It's glorious. Wait till you see the clip.
Mine, Derrick Henry, the fat-ass running back, outrunning everybody on the field for 94 yards. Do I need to say more?
I feel like half the defenders are running the other way. I wouldn't go near that. I saw what Earl Thomas did last year. That'd have been me. I'm not being no Josh Norman. I'm not getting spiked.
He fucked Josh Norman.
Not me. Couldn't be me.
Alex, what you got? Who's your top play?
How about LJ from like 50 out going right up the middle?
That
boy fast.
That was smooth.
You know, the thing about Lamar Jackson, he makes other fast people look not fast. He fast.
All right, so mine, I'm going with Shi Smith, South Carolina, the one-handed catch. Bobble. Nasty catch.
Buried my locker last week.
Yeah. Messed up my bets. So, nice catch. All right, so we're going to transition. We're going to do a little transition. We're going to wine and dine. It's called the wine and dine moment. So today's topic, our random topic when we end, today we're going to talk about wine. What's the best?
Don't start with me.
Justin, what's the best $2 wine in the world?
If you need wine for the very low, you got to go to Aldi's, baby.
Hey, what's that I'll do?
That wink doll.
Winking Owl, baby.
Man, if you want
$2, they got the Moscato. They got the sangria.
Mm-mm.
They got the red wine that y'all drink. I don't mess with the red wine. The Chardonnay. I'm a wine expert.
That red wine, all you need is 1 cup, and you're going to be... What did Alex say he was going to do on the camera last week? Salsa dancing. Alex, what's your favorite type of wine?
Moscato.
Moscato.
It don't matter what kind.
Moscato,
what
pink Moscato.
Bring it all. Bring all the Moscato.
They even got peach Moscato.
That peach if I. So I'm going to drink Moscato regardless. So bring it on.
Jimmy's not a big wine guy. Like Alex said last week, he's a big cousins guy. What kind of cousins?
Subs. Italian, ham and provolones.
Ham and provolone.
No
tomatoes, no onions. You don't know what I'm saying.
Cheese curds and fries.
You can't go both. Cheese
curd. Cheese curd.
But it's not a problem if a fry gets into cheese curds. You know what I'm saying?
All right. We'd like to thank you guys for tuning into our podcast this week. It's been truly amazing. All right. Make sure you tune in next week. Make sure you tune in next week for our bets. We'll let you guys know. We'll let you know our records, everything. Hopefully you make a lot of money this weekend. Appreciate
Bet Miami. Bet your house.
Make sure
if you lose, I'm not covering you.
You'll have 2 houses if you listen to it.
Hey, this is 3 now, so I'm giving it to you.
All right, make sure you subscribe, press that like button. Appreciate y'all. Don Julio out.